Metamora.
I tell you what, they really put on a run there for a long time. I
I'm
think
almost,
was it Washington the team that finally took that
yep,
streak away from them?
and I believe it was a win at East Peoria.
Yeah, they've had a run of some really good players.
In the past couple of years, Washington East Peoria softball has always seemed to turn out to be some fantastic innings of softball.
Man, up walks Kern. He's going to lead off the bottom of the sixth inning for the Redbirds.
Kern takes that one for a ball, potentially her last at bat at the Metamora softball complex. That one's a strike, evens it at 1. Just inside, I guess. 2-1 now.
Oh, lost that one and hit her. She's got a free base.
So again, in what could potentially be her last at bat here at Metamora, Kern gets hit by the pitch. She'll go to first.
And she's on base, so that's the important thing. It doesn't matter how you get there. We need base runners, and that brings up Barrel. Oh,
I don't know if it will.
we got number 19
I
coming
believe
up.
that's Jillian Guerrero, if I have that right. She may not be on that roster, but her and her brother Jeremy both wearing the number 19. That's one of the reasons I can remember that off the top of my head.
All right, let's see what Guerrero can do. Pretty good time to probably lay down a bunt to get that runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And
Bunt
she
is
squares.
down. She stayed around though, so that'll be called a strike, 0-1.
Good, get it down. Oh.
Popped foul, 0-2.
Going to be swinging away here with 2 strikes on her. Again, she just got to put it in play. Put it in play. There. Okay.
Fouled off.
Good job battling.
Staying alive. No out, so it'd be huge to get that other runner on base, or at least get Kern to second and be in scoring position. That one's a ball, 1-2. That one's fouled off again. Nice battle here.
Sure is.
Sun has set. Lights now taking full effect. Great atmosphere here tonight. The 1-2 from Allie Emmert to Jill Guerrero.
Oh.
Popped up and behind the press box.
That's a good hit. That's outstanding. She didn't get that butt down a couple times. She had a couple opportunities there, but she hit the ball on the ground to the right of the field. That gave Kern an opportunity to get to second base, and that was her job, was to get that runner in scoring position. She got it done.
So now after that nice at-bat by Guerrero, Kern at second, and Morgan Skender, the batter. With 1 out, first pitch goes behind the plate. Kern will advance to third.
Again, we'll see what happens right now. We got a new third baseman in by the game, and so that makes a difference. But we'll see if Mr. Linder likes to bunt on this situation. Nope. Got a ground ball.
Ashley Emmert
Wow.
hesitated for a sec, but still makes the play at first.
She didn't hesitate. She did a good job of looking at runner back to make sure she didn't advance. So there was no hesitation on her part. She did what she was supposed to. She looked at runner back, then threw her out at first base. Good play by Emmert. That brings up Kaylee Guth.
Top of the order here. We'll see if the Redbirds can execute here and push across a 4th run. I believe the new third baseman, as you mentioned, is number 12. Is she still in the starting lineup?
That's a base hit. That's going to score a run.
That'll do it.
And that's going to get her from second base.
Yep, she will make it in the second. Somewhat close of a play.
RBI.
More importantly.
RBI for Guth.
Great string of at-bats here in the 6th for Metamora. Now a 4-1 lead. Tucker, the hitter, her first pitch is a strike.
Tucker had the RBI single last inning that gave us the run lead. Gave us our second run in the game to put us in the lead. She's having quite a game tonight with her defensive plays and also a big at bat with the, so far at this point in time, the game-winning hit.
Fouls that one off. 1-2 now to the junior. The 1-2 is popped up. It'll go behind the bleachers. The 1-2. So lets that one go, evens it at 2. So now 2-2 count, 2 outs. Birds now by 3. Tucker, nice hit, but it goes foul into the bullpen area.
Did a good job battling. Oh, got away from her.
High and outside, full count now. That one's outside as well, so Tucker walks, puts runners on first and second.
That was really good at bat because I think she had a 1-2 count at one time.
1-2, maybe, yeah, 1-2, I believe was was what I remember. So East Peoria's coach will have a mound visit here.
Got what, runners at first and second? 2 out?
I believe so, yes. Even though we already have a 3-run lead, it would be nice to push that runner in scoring position across for run number 5. Looks like we're actually having some defensive substitutions for East Peoria. I'm going to pull out my roster off my phone here and see who number 1 is, unless they've already been in the starting lineup.
She was the center fielder. That's Haley Rennick.
Oh, Rennick now in.
So we got a new player coming out to center field, which if you look on your sheet there, we have number 22.
22 is Remy Ferguson.
Man, she was the catcher.
Question being who the catcher is now. Equipment blocking the uniform number, unfortunately.
Alex, I want to venture to say that East Peoria probably knew that Washington won the game this afternoon when they played at 4:30 against Morton, because they just don't seem to be quite on top of their game tonight. Just don't seem to be as focused, and the Redbirds taking big advantage of it so far. East Peoria's coming with their third pitcher, and the pitcher right now is going to be Haley Rennick, who had been playing center field for the Raiders.
So they started with Graves, then they went to Allie Emmert. Now they're going to go to Rennick here in the bottom of the 6th. Rennick will look to finish off the Redbirds in the 6th and take it to the top of the 7th. I believe that's Vansel hitting.
Yep, that's who we got.
So just a quick refresher after the timeout there, we have Guth at second, Tucker at first, and Vansel at the plate. She fouled that one off 0-1.
Redbirds being aggressive on that first pitch. That's what you like to see.
So again, quickly 0-1, 2 outs, Birds by 3 in the bottom of the 6th. Vansel, that pitch is high, 1-1.
Momentum's in favor of the Redbirds right now, so this is a good time to continue to be aggressive.
Pitch to Vansel.
Oh, try to pick off play.
Safe is Guth. Caught off base a little bit.
Almost fooled her because you don't see too many catchers trying to pick them off at second base too often. Such a long throw.
Just outside, 3-1. Oh, nope, 2-2. They had corrected the count there. But no, it was 3-1. Scoreboard had a couple of maybe an error or two.
There's some confusion out there, so I'm going to say you were probably correct when you corrected it last time. So,
nonetheless, oh, I guess I was right.
Yep, that's why I said you made it right.
Wow.
I don't know. There's a little discussion right now between the two umpires to see if the bases umpire had the count or not.
They are going to stick with what's been going on. So Vansel will be faced with a full count rather than having already walked.
You know what I missed though is that runner.
That one's a strikeout.
Oh, the
Guth got to third.
Yeah, because nobody knew what really happened out there. So Guth went on to third base saying that she walked and nobody threw her out. So a lot of confusion on that play. But they ended up with a strikeout anyway. So that ends the inning. We are going to the top of the 7th. And Redbirds in pretty good shape. They have 7, 8, 9 up the bat.
This puts the Redbirds in prime position to pull off the W. They're up 3, just 3 more outs until this one's over.
We're going to check some numbers here. They've had some substitutions, so we'll see who's up to bat first. Looks like you're going to have to get out your phone and check out the schedule. It looks like we have number 12 up to bat.
That's
looks like
Ball.
Ball. Number 10 is at bat right now.
Allie Flowers.
Yep, that's who has been batting already. So we still got same player in the game. Flowers is the left fielder.
Two and 0 now is the count. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1. Litvak looking to finish off the complete game. That one's down the third base line, but foul. 2-2 now. That one is fair. Nice play by Tucker. Over to first. She is out.
Got it. Great play by Abby.
Another great defensive play by Tucker.
That brings up number 12, Savannah Ball, the first baseman.
That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 now with one out. The 0-1. That one's a strike as well. 0-2 now, one out. The 0-2 fouled off.
Ball.
That's a nice play by U-File over to first. 2 down.
That's going to bring up Haley Rennick, who's the pitcher right now at this point of the game. 2 outs. We only need 1 more out to finish off to beat the second place team in the conference.
First pitch is a ball, 1-0. And that one's in there for a strike, evens things at 1. One and 2 now. Raiders down to their last strike.
That's
Strike 3. Redbirds win. Redbirds defeat the East Peoria Raiders 4-1. Raiders suffer just their 3rd conference loss all season.
That was a tremendous win for the Redbirds. I'll tell you what, they came to life now. They're ready to play that. They get this tournament this weekend, but they're getting ready for regional play, and they're really starting to be on top of their game right now. Kind of go through some of the final stats. What I've got so far for my unofficial stats, East Peoria had 1 run on 6 hits. They had 3 errors, and they left 5 on base. And unofficial stats for the Redbirds, we had 4 runs off 5 hits, no errors for the game with 8 left on base. So those are the unofficial stats. At this point in time, the Redbirds win 4-1.
Why don't we go ahead and I think it was pretty well locked in after that play in the 7th inning. I believe the Digimax player of the game will be Abby Tucker.
I believe you are absolutely right, because she had all the defensive plays, and she came through with the game-winning RBI with a base hit. I would like to thank a few people. I want to thank Alex Staub for all that he does. You know, he helped out announcing tonight, but he's the one that does all the setup and has done a lot of work for MTCO for us to allow this to happen. And I want to thank Jim Humphrey, who runs the score clock for us. And we have Amy DeFreitas, who's the announcer. So a lot of people helped make this happen. We had a beautiful night tonight. Redbirds with a really nice 4-1 win.
Well, that'll do it for Metamora. Nice for me to join you here in the booth tonight. That's the final for Randy Tepke. This is Alex Hobbs saying so long for Metamora. Redbirds win 4-1.
All right.
Good broadcast.
Smooth. Better watch it. You know, you're gonna take. Yeah, but what are you gonna do next year? You're gonna keep coming back for these games?
Actually, this year.
What'd you do? Pull muscle?
No, I have a toe I'm just operated on tomorrow, and I just dropped the end.
You getting operated on? You getting operated on tomorrow?
Yeah, I got an infection on it, and they have to get me in tomorrow, otherwise they can't do it. So I'll have this big old.
So you and Kirker will both be indisposed, probably, huh? I don't do soccer.
I'm gonna.
Hey, what do you do for soccer anyway? I mean, do you talk all the time? I mean, with all the players?
I try to balance it with like talking about the team and stuff, and